Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, my wonderful students out there and my audience all over the globe. I still remain Akanobong Etuk. All right, quickly, I want to delve into a topic. We're still on the topic stress, and I want to go. We are still on bisyllabic stress. That's bisyllabic words. Then that has only two syllables. Now, I was able to introduce to us some few rules the other day. I wouldn't know how many students could be able to recollect, but I know my students are very vibrant. Now, the rule three of the bisyllabic words is that these words actually have the same spellings in both part of speech. For example, for the word transport, if such happen, transport can be used as a verb and equally as a noun. So when such happen, when it is used as a noun, it must be stressed on the first syllables. All right? But when it's stressed as a verb, it must be in the second syllable. So I want us to be very careful. Now, from the word transport, in the context, take your transport to Lagos. In that context, the transport there is a noun. Look at the pronunciation. Take your transport. So it's going to be capital T, capital R, capital A, capital N, then SPORT will be in small letter. So the side that take the capitalized letters is the side that is being stressed. All right. So, but if it is a noun, a verb, it's going to be I will transport. The other word transport. Now transport. I will transport you to Lagos. In this context, the word transport or transport is simply a verb and it must be stressed on the second syllables. Please take note of that. That means it's going to be small letter TRANS, capital PORT. You get that? Then we have this rule number four. Bisyllabic words that is a noun and equally an adjectives and have both spellings in part of speech. When it is an adjective, it will be stressed on the second syllables, but when it is a noun, it is stressed on the first syllables. Please, I want you to know that words in English language are interrelated. There's a word you can use as a verb, but that word can also be as a noun. There's a word you use as a noun, that same word can be an adjective. So let's go, but for example, you have expert. Expert. I am an expert rider. In that context, the word expert is an adjective qualifying a noun rider. You get that? As such, since it's an adjective, it's going to be small letter EX, then capital letter PERT. But if I say in the next context, I am an expert, just stop at the word expert. In that context, the expert there is a noun, and as such, it must be stressed on capital E, capital X, then PERT should be in small letters. All right. So that's the end of the class for the bisyllabic rules involving bisyllabic words. And we also have the general rule that should be given to you as it might fall on trisyllabic, it might be quadrisyllabic, that's four letters. It might also be in polysyllabic, five letters, and so on. And such is called ion, ION, IAL, IAL, IAN, IAN, and lastly, IC, IC. All right. So all the word that ends with ION, every word that ends with IAL, every word that ends with IAN, and every word that ends with IC, they will have their stress done in the second syllables from right to left. Please hear me. From right to left. Second syllable from right to left. So from the word congratulation, congratulations. The last syllables, which also happen to be the first coming from the right, is shun, and the second one is lay. So that means, and the rule says second syllable from right to left. That is, it falls after shun. The next one is lay. So it's going to be congratulations. And so you are going to make the word the syllables lay, which is L-A, to be in capital letter. Then we have the next word there is ayal. Ayal, that's material. You can see this one is uh trisyllable. That's three letters, three syllables, sorry. So this is going to be real is the first one, that is being the last but the first from the right. Then the next one is T, so it's going to be material. So TE, that's where it's being stressed. Then we have iron from the word electrician. Electrician. So shun, the next one will be three. So the stress is capital T, capital R, and capital I. Electrician. And last but not the least, specific. Specific. So it's going to come as fic is the last one, being the first from the right, and the second is what? Fi, Fi. So please take note of that. And I'll see you in my next class. If you have any question, please drop on the comment section, or you call 080-622-751-824. The benefit of those that join us from the very first time. Thank you very much, and you are welcome. Please subscribe on this channel, and um, God bless you. Like, subscribe, and react. Thank you very much, and God bless you.